Hi, this is Dawn from Fellowship of Games, day 2 of Dragon Con. We took the Marta downtown, saw this guy, and also John cashed this in. He won this the other night for getting the lowest score in the game, which was pretty cool, $5 in he could spend here at the vendor booth. So this is the top floor of the vendor booth on floor 3 of America's Mart, and this had pop art, sci-fi, fantasy art, all types of gorgeous things. I literally could have taken home all of it. And as you go through this, and you can just see everything and see the costumes and the artists and the artwork. We actually met one guy. He was the comic book writer himself, and he was signing things. Those are our Sakura pins. That's Sakura the Sakura the Dragon. Here's some wooden carved art. This one was really neat. There was a John Williams score that had everybody who was in his movies playing the instruments. Just there's the guy that was the comic book artist. That was it's unreal. It's really mind-blowing. This is the second floor, and here you had more game apparel, and also that was Japanese candy, which was really cool. These light up things for your living room, skull dolls, the deviant dolls. You can just see it was a hodgepodge of things to wear, cosplay, things for your house, things to decorate. In a minute you'll see one. I wanted those cloaks so bad. They were almost 200, but they were gorgeous. Hand-blown glass that he had beholders and little skulls and things. These are a 3D printed artwork from Disney, and it had every Disney map in 3D as a picture you could hang. Those were gorgeous. And he had Universal also. I thought that was really cool. There's the artist is at the end of this clip. Yeah, you can see I spent some time videoing that. There's the name of the store. This lady had bathroom towels monogrammed with every sci-fi fantasy theme. There's, of course, a board game vendor we found, and I had to resist that. Just so much to do and see. And in the background, you'll also see all the great cosplays we ran into. Not as many as yesterday, but I would say maybe 1 out of 5. Yesterday it was probably, 1 out of 5 maybe people were in cosplay. Yesterday it was more like 1 out of 2. There were so many. Strawberry Shortcake, that was adorable. I loved her cosplay. And this is what we ended up doing. We got a generic ticket to play RPGs, and we played Wushu for the first time. That's it for day 2. More to come.